This is a flute review. So we're going to be looking over this flute, which is a Shigeshi flute, who is the son of the famous maker Shigemi. This one has a beautiful dragon on the front of the shakuhachi carved in, with what looks like kind of like a hawk's head as the top of the body there, and then there's like a kind of a scroll of some sort right here. Really beautiful. All the way down here you can see the tail end of it. Really beautiful flute. Thin. I think it's about a size 5 in the flute. If you look at the utaguchi too, it's a very interesting cut. A little bit wider than most flutes. If you compare with the one that I use primarily, you can kind of see how the cut is a little bit deeper, or not deeper, but wider. And that also does change the sound, of course, of the flute. It's a very interesting tone. And I'm going to put on the drone here. It's cold here still, so things tend to be a little flat. There we go. Really nice row. Like it has that that what is the way to explain? It's like it's a kinko warmth rather. It's really nice because it's not overbearing and brassy. And the tsu is beautiful. So the tsu is a little bit flat because of the tuning, and it's nice. It's really nice. Yeah, it's really, really warm, and I want to say like it's an intimate sound. Like I'm pushing a little bit on the sound and making it go a little bit louder than I think I should. But it's a very inviting sound, and I think it's going to be really good for honkyoku and even maybe sangkyoku as well. So let's just give it a little whirlwind test here. I hit a spot where I got the sweet spot on it. There's that sweet spot. It's really nice. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, and what a charming voice on that, and very, very, very easy to play. And I think what my struggle with it is that I'm used to pushing harder on the flutes, just because I'm used to having a flute that have a little bit of a wider bore. The thinness of the flute isn't too bad. I don't think it's too thin. I think it's a little bit on the smaller side. size 5, I would guess. It doesn't have a cap with a number inside of it. The weight is very light, very easy to play. And then, like, the thing for me is I have to remind myself I don't have to push that hard because it is a thinner flute. And then if I don't do that, then the sound it's just like butter, comes right out. Let's give it another piece. And let's try... I'm feeling this another folk tune, actually, before we go into any Hongyoku stuff. And I'm thinking that a piece that might sound really good is Akita no Sato. Just so we can hear the higher range of this flute more clearly. Yeah, it's such a sweet voice. You know, you don't want to. It's not one that you want to burst out and like really go aggressive on at all. I think you definitely can, though. Not to say that you can't. You can get some of those big muraiki sounds. Like, it has it. It's just not the. It's not what it doesn't need that, right? It's going to do a lot better on the other route. I'm looking for a piece here, maybe just a little bit of hifumi, and do the hachigaishi portion, as I'm really enjoying playing and staying in the upper register of this piece or of this flute. So that's the Shigeshi. Absolutely wonderful flute. No idea on what to value it. I've seen the prices for Shigeshis go all over the place, everywhere from like 3,000 to the most expensive I've seen was 7,500, which I think is it's overpriced. But yeah, a really wonderful flute with this beautiful design. So there it is. That's a Shigeshi 1.8 for you. And I hope you guys enjoy it. Stay tuned for another one. I'm going to do another one on this flute which is made by Bansho. So see you guys in a little bit.